Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. You are watching YouTube and Facebook channels of Professor Dr. Rizwan Jamil Qureshi. Welcome to the lecture number 28 of Software Economics course. The topic of coverage is scheduling principle. The first principle is compartmentalization. Define distinct tasks. This concept taken from structured programming, which is composed of top-down modular approach. Top-down means we look the problem from top to down, and modular approach means we divide the large problem into smaller problems, pieces, chunks, or procedures or methods, functions. Different names are there, but objective is the same. Objective is divide and conquer. Easy to code, easy to test, easy to maintain, easy to update, easy to upgrade, easy to reuse. And the best thing is that we can divide the modules independently to the programmers. So senior programmers can have complex module, junior programmers can have simpler modules. So in this way we achieve the compartmentalization. Then you have interdependency. Here we have a concept of coupling and cohesion. Coupling means dependency, like we have couple, husband and wife. The concept of couple is 2 or 3, or in terms of releases we say 2 or 3 weeks releases. How we define coupling? 2 or more modules are dependent on each other to perform their functionality. For example, Hotmail, Yahoo, Gmail, all systems have send message module, and there is compose or new message module. So compose or new message module, as many mails we will send, we can see in the send message module. So output of one becomes the input of the second. And then we have cohesion. Cohesion means independency. A module can perform its functionality independently without the help of any other module. For example, Hotmail, Yahoo, Gmail, all email systems have inbox. Once you log on, you can directly go to the inbox, or if you set the one-time password in your mobile, as new message will come, email will come, the pop-up message will come, and you can see the email. Inbox is cohesive as compared to the send message, because it just needs to log on. It is highly cohesive. So we always recommend to the programmers to write code which have high cohesion and less coupling. So they always have ratio like 90% cohesion, 10% coupling, 80% cohesion, 20% coupling, 70% cohesion, 30% coupling. We want to have high cohesion and low coupling. Why? Question is raised, why we need high cohesion and low coupling? Because we want to achieve reusability. We can reuse the code in other applications. So if it is more coupled, then we need more customization. If it is highly cohesive, we need less customization. So easy to customize, easy to reuse. That is the reason we want to have high cohesion and low coupling. Secondly, we need some coupling. We cannot achieve 100% cohesion. Why? Again, there is a question. Because we are not using NASA system or solar system or CIA, FBI system. It's a commercial system. And we want to have some integration, like an ERP system, SAP, Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics. We want to have access. We enter in one system, we can access other systems. So we just need to log on once, and then we can access the data in other systems, and we don't want data duplication or data redundancy. Or for example, we have Upshur in Saudi Arabia, in which we can see how many vehicles we have, how many dependents we have, insurance, car insurance, family health insurance, education, your previous travel record, all information is there. And in Pakistan, we have NADRA, National Database Registration and Authority, in which ID card, passport, custom, tax, all systems are integrated. So enter information in one is accessible to all, or we can log on in one system and we can access the all. So that's the objective benefit of integration. Like we have distributed systems, we have service-oriented architecture. So we want some coupling. That is the reason we cannot achieve 100% cohesion. We want to have some coupling, but it is recommendation to the programmers that we must have high cohesion and low coupling. Then you have effort validation. Effort person relation should be justified, should be reasonable, that is achievable. Don't have extra team size, don't have small team size. So large team and small team should not be there, it should be appropriate team size. People effort relation, one person is doing the job of 4 persons in 1 month. That's not achievable in terms of productivity. So instead of increasing the productivity will decrease. Productivity will not increase, productivity will decrease. So effort relation, you must have required resources available. So if you don't have, then you need to ask the top management, you need to arrange the resources to do the project. So effort validation, you need to make sure that effort to people relation is justified. Effort time relation is justified. You can complete the project within the prescribed time and the effort is reasonable, effort is achievable. Then define responsibilities is another principle of scheduling. You have to assign independent tasks to the team members. You can have accountability. Each team member should have independent tasks like development team, database designing team, quality assurance team, integration team. Then you have defined outcome. Each task must have an output. You can measure the process improvement, you can measure the process area that you have this process, and this is the indicator, key performance indicator, that is the outcome of this task, that is the end result of this task. Then define milestones. You must have milestones in your project, like for example, if it is an ERP system, HR, human resource is the first system, inventory system, payroll system, logistics support system, customer relationship management system, supply chain management system. So HR is the first milestone, inventory second milestone, payroll third milestone, logistics support fourth milestone, attendance fifth milestone, customer relationship, and so on. You have defined milestone and then review for quality. The milestone is achieved with high quality or not. So in order to have review, in the traditional methodologies, we have post-mortem analysis, we have technical formal review. In the agile methodologies, we have sprint review, we have sprint retrospective. These are all our verification techniques to make sure that software, the product or release is developed with high quality and there is no missing function, no missing logic, no missing implementation. Then there is a relationship between people and effort. There is a misconception in software community, in software project managers, that if project is late from its delivery dates, then by increasing the team size, you can complete the project on time. It is not the case in software. It is workable in construction industry, manufacturing industry, but not in the software industry. Why? Because new people, when you hire them, they need to synchronize with the existing team, and they are in the phase of transition. They left previous job and they are on the probation, whether this company, this environment suits to them or not. So for example, if they got offer from another company with better salary, with better designation, they may switch. They are in the phase of transition and then they need training to work on the project. For example, NetSol Technologies LeaseSoft. The new programmers, the new team members need minimum 6 months to understand the complete functionality of LeaseSoft system. So after 6 months, they will be productive. During the 6 months, they are learning. So you are training them. And when you are training them, there will be little or no work on the project because trainers are the existing team members. That is the reason, instead of completing the project on time, it will be further delayed. Putting extra effort and resources can reduce schedule. That is also a fact of life. Reducing the effort and resources can extend the schedule. Because of that, there is a relation. It's called Putnam Norden Rayleigh curve. Putnam was a scientist. He introduced a curve. It is used to establish a relation between effort and delivery time. By representing the effort as a function of delivery time, The main benefit of this method is that you can complete the same project. If you increase the time, effort will decrease. If you decrease the effort, time will increase. Effort and time are inversely proportional. If you increase the effort, time will decrease. If you decrease the effort, time will increase. And line of code is related to effort and development time. So we have this curve, effort and time. If you increase the effort, time will decrease. If you decrease the effort, time will increase. Putnam, Norden introduced a relation, a formula, L is equal to P multiplied by E power 1 by 3 multiplied by T power 4 by 3. L is the line of code, P is the productivity, 2000 to 12,000 is the range specified by the Putnam for the software companies in terms of productivity. E is equal to effort in person month or person year. T is the time. We have first example, software X having 33,000 line of code. Estimated effort is 12% year. Productivity is 12,000 and number of people required for the project is 8. Calculate the time required for this project. First we need to calculate the time. Time is not given. Then calculate the relation, second part, calculate the relation between effort and people if we delay the project for 6 months. We need to check if we increase the time for 6 months, what is the effect on effort? It is increased or decreased. We have L is equal to 33,000, E effort is equal to 12% year, productivity is 12,000 line of code per year, T is missing. So we have E. In order to calculate T, we have formula L power 3 by 4 divided by P power 3 by 4 multiplied by E power 1 by 4. T is equal to 33,000 power 3 by 4 divided by 12,000 power 3 by 4 multiplied by 12 power 1 by 4. T is equal to 1.15 years. And then second part, if we extend the project for 6 months, 6 months means 6 by 12 in order to convert the months into years. So it will become T is equal to 1.15 plus 1 by 2, it will become 1.65. E is equal to effort is equal to L power cube divided by P power cube multiplied by T power 4. E is equal to 33,000 power 3 divided by 12,000 power 3 multiplied by 1.65 power 4. That is equal to 3% year. So our initial effort was 12% year. So it was decreased 4 times by just increasing the time for 6 months. That is proving the Putnam-Norden relation curve. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum.